Hello, everyone. My name is April Gibson. This is my presentation for Counseling 50. My true colors are green and gold. My first top color is green, and I agree with that 100%. I'm always looking for answers, deep thinking about everything. I'm strong-willed, self-motivated, and aggressive. I won't stop until I get the answer that I'm looking for. I do tend to be myself, and I love the freedom of it. I am constantly overanalyzing things. Sometimes I think way too hard about the situations at hand. I do feel like the jobs that were suggested seem to be a fit for me. The type of work that I like to do is uncover problems and solve them by deep thinking. My second color is gold. I'm a loyal, faithful, and caring. Sorry. And I really value my friends and family. I'm a very loyal person. I have everyone's back 100%, and I truly care about people's well-being. When I'm working on a job, I'm very organized. I also like to help my coworkers to be organized by following my lead. I care about my work, and I make sure that I'm giving my all to my job performance. For my values, my values are here, which are collaboration, advocacy, and public accountability, dignity, responsibility, and relationships. For collaboration, I want to be able to collaborate with others to provide safe, competent care for all patients, and you really need to do that to be a nurse. For my second value, advocacy and public accountability, I always want to be able to provide the best possible service to anyone who is around me. Working in the best interest of the patient is what a nurse must do every day. For dignity, I like recognizing the worth of each person. To be a nurse, you have to deal with all types of people from different walks of life, so that's really important. Responsibility, I want the doctors and nurses to trust me and know that I have everything under control. And then for relationships, I want to build long-lasting relationships with the staff and the clients of the facility where I work. So now we're going to go to my skills, which are here, and that's emotional skills, intellectual skills, communication skills, observing skills, and computer skills. So for my emotional skills, I want to be a good nurse. I will need to I will need to be understanding, caring, and non-judgmental to all patients. For the intellectual skills, a nurse must be able to multitask. You need to be organized and intelligent, and you'll be working with all patients all day long, asking them for their medical history and ask them the correct questions to uncover their needs. For communication skills, a nurse must be able to effectively communicate and listen to the patient, doctors, and coworkers. For observing skills, nurses must be able to spot anything out of the ordinary. You need to be able to understand and locate the problem. And then for computer skills, in this day and age, most of the patient's information is on the computer, so I will need to be efficient when using the computer to do my job. And then my Holland interests, which are my strong interests, my three-letter code is CSA, which is conventional, social, and artistic. Conventional, I think this is a perfect description for my personality and lifestyle. I'm very careful and conservative. I have no problem obeying authority, and I like things to be practical and orderly as well as structured. And you have to do all these things when being a nurse. You need order, you need structure, and of course you have to be practical. For social, I love being in situations where people express to me what they want and how they feel. Being able to help someone in whatever situation they need help in is really satisfying for me. And artistic, I try to see the beauty in everything. When I was younger, I used to love drawing and writing poetry. Excuse me. And today, I often express myself through music, singing, and dancing. And then we're going to go to my MBTI, and my 4-letter code was ESTJ. And that stands for extroversion, sensing, thinking, judging. So extroversion, I am very observant. I want to learn about a person, watch their reactions, so I can help them to the best of my ability. With sensing, I'm really good at sensing people's emotions. To be a nurse, you must be able to help the person and make them feel comfortable. Thinking, I'm always thinking out plans or different strategies to solve problems. In order to be a nurse, you must be able to think on your feet, finding different strategies and quickly solving any problem or concern a patient has. And judging, I like to plan things in advance. That way I know exactly what I need to do. I'm very organized when it comes to planning my day out ahead of time. And for nursing, you do kind of need to plan where you're going to go. I mean, I'm sure a doctor will tell you what room you need to go to, but your day is pretty much, planned out with the things that you need to get done or the places that you need to go. And then we have my top majors and my top career choices. So my majors were law and nursing, and then my career choices were a nurse, a pediatric nurse to be exact, and a lawyer. And I've always wanted to be a lawyer ever since I was a child. The duties that must be fulfilled to be a lawyer is everything I like to do. I like to problem solve, investigate, and create a plan, which makes it fun and interesting at the same time. And for a nurse, I like this job as well. I really like a pediatric nurse because I feel like they make the children feel comfortable. I know I have a child, and for my daughter, whenever she has to get shots or even go for a simple checkup, she really freaks out. Drama queen. So the nurses are always able to make her feel comfortable, and they just help her, and I really like that. Like, I love kids, so I feel like I would enjoy being a pediatric nurse, being able to help kids and soothe them, or even come up with different ways to make them feel better. Alright guys, this was my project for career counseling, and I hope you enjoyed.